Hi guys, Thomas is over here trying to get some lovin's. If you can see him, there he is. Thomas, see? Sorry if that's spinning around made you look sick. I should have warned you. Okay, sorry, I blew in that too. I'm apologizing a lot. um, okay, that was just a shadow. I started out the day with makeup on, and usually by this time of the evening it's smeared all over my face. I'm about to go wash it off. I got a new cleanser. I went to Whole Foods today, and I got Whole Foods store brand of cleanser. And it smells so good. It's the 365 stuff. I had to go there and pick up some stuff for the paleo. And you would be surprised at how many things you cannot have in that store. I found myself standing in the bread section twice. It was like I was led to it, and I can't eat the bread. So, yeah, it was, there were many pitfalls, but I conquered. I did not eat while I was out, so that's really hard when you smell good things and you see good things to eat. But I went over there and I got some peppermint oil. I meant to grab it to show. I got some little glass jars at USA Drug, and I don't know how many ounces, but they're about that big, and they have that wire rubber seal thing. And I'm gonna make some peppermint bath salts for gifts this year. So I got 6 of those, and I think I'm gonna end up going back and getting some more of them. I don't know how I miscounted, but I did. So, anyway, I did that. Uncle CC had to work, so he was at home, but I was using the car because tomorrow evening I'll be home alone. And I'm not afraid to say that over the interwebs because I'm loaded for bear also. And I know how to shoot, and I'm not afraid to. But there is a little weird factor to it because I haven't been alone at night for a while, but he has to work from 12 noon to 12 midnight, and it's an hour away, so it'll be 11 to 1 that he's going to be gone, so I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Probably make bath salts. But I got out and did some running around today. I was gone for 5 hours, and that is really great for me, so I can tell something is working, because usually here lately, if I did get out 45 minutes later, I was ready to come back to the house because my back would be killing me, and my hands would just be throbbing from walking, holding them down beside me and stuff, and I just couldn't wait to get home. Well, today was nice. I went to Whole Foods and I got what I was going to get there. I got some peanut oil, cold pressed peanut oil, and some almond flour, and some coconut to grind up to make coconut flour, and let's see what else. That face cleaner, the peppermint oil for the bath salts, and some dates, because there's a thing now. There's a recipe that we have in our recipe book. I thought I had it here by me, and it's called Grog Rocks. And Grog is the mascot of this primal eating plan. And all it is dates that are dipped in chocolate. Now, I've never been a big fan of dates, and they were dipping the whole date in chocolate. I'm going to cut it up into thirds because they're pretty good size dates. I'm going to cut them up into thirds and make little Grog balls. And so I got some of those, and I got my husband some cashew butter. It's just fresh ground cashews, that's all. And he's going to add a touch of salt and a little honey into it. So I did that, ran by there, and then I went by USA Drugs and I got Epsom salt and sea salt and those little containers, and then I ran by Michael's and I got some sparkly vine leaves, little leaf sections. There's several on each one to match the jars, which they were only 48 cents a piece. And I got some more alcohol ink, if you know what that is. Sorry. And then I went by the post office and I mailed packages out. So, Pam, you should be getting yours in a few days. I would figure Monday. And there's a couple of more going out to a couple of more people that don't know they're coming. And forehead kiss. Love you. And so, and then I backtracked and went to Kroger because I found out I can't afford the meat in Whole Foods. I cannot. It's expensive. Like 4 chicken breasts were $12, and you can imagine what the beef was if chicken breasts. There was a whole chicken. Now it's free range and all natural and no whatever, all the stuff that they inject into chickens. But it was a $15 chicken. You guys, I live in the real world. I can't do that. I can't. We can get a lot of meals for just me and my husband off of a single chicken, but I cannot pay $15 for it. So I'm just going to deal with what I've got. And that's the meats I'm going to use until a cow comes and dies in my front yard and butchers itself. Yeah, I wouldn't eat that. Who knows what it died of? Anyway, I'm crazy. But can you tell I feel better? I feel better. So something's working. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a bunch of things together, but I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. And my kitchen's cleaned. I cooked tonight. We had roast chicken, and I took a parsnip and cut it up like you cube up potatoes, and this is to replace potatoes, and because of the sugar content in potatoes. So I cut it up and cooked them down in a cup of homemade chicken broth and a little bit of water, a little salt and pepper, and I cooked them, and then I mashed them up like potatoes and added a little bit of that broth back into it. Oh, maybe 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. That's it. But on the sides you can have the fat. But, I mean, you don't go crazy, but 2 tablespoons is not a lot of heavy cream. And I got these little mozzarella balls. They're probably smaller than that. Little tiny, very soft little things. And I chopped 4 of those up, or sliced them up and put them in that, and just melted it in those parsnips, and oh, it was so good. We will not miss potatoes over that one. Not mashed potatoes, because that's been replaced. That's really good. So, and we love mashed potatoes. So we replaced that and had roast chicken and mashed parsnips and green beans. And let's see. And so I got the kitchen, the living room cleaned up, the bedroom's the same. I didn't make the bed though this morning. I did jump out of bed and go to doing things and then getting ready and such. My arm's itching. So it was a good day. It was a productive day, and I felt good, and I still feel good right now. So yay for whatever's working. I mean, my attitude's even better, so that's a good thing. So something's working, and oh, let me show you. This, my stepsister, she does teachers' gifts for her kids to give the teachers. And my husband cut the legs off of a shelf for me, and these are the legs. I turned them. See, it hangs. They can hang this from the wall, and it's all paper except for the wood base. And the ribbon, I dyed the ribbon myself. And I dyed this fringe myself too. So that was pretty fun to do. And then I have one for a PE coach, and I thought, oh man, a male. I don't know if I can do anything and not make it too cutesy. So I hope I have, but he's the PE teacher, so. And there's his. And sorry, there's a glare, but his little, I don't know how to, there it is. See, number 1. And I didn't put any lacy stuff. I just made a big rosette and put on there. So, and that looks like a coach right there. And it kind of looks like him because he has the short hair. So anyway, this little paper with basketball goals and you know, baseballs and footballs on it. And also, I did these yesterday, I think it was. And this is for one of my, I did 9, and I have 3 more to do. And this is just paper. I made this, well, it's kind of bowed open because there's a little more candy, but usually it sits really nice and snug. And it's just a little paper candy corn thingy. And it ties up at the top, and you just untie it. And let's see if I can get that open. And you just pull it open, and inside is all the goodies. So I put in 2 suckers, a couple of these chocolate peanut butter eyeballs, and a little package of candy corn, because you have to have candy corn since the container looks like candy corn. So did that, and they're all personalized, and yeah, I thought it turned out cute. And the other day I did these cards, and these cards, I did 2 different boxes of them. I did 3 actually, and I left one in Mississippi for my stepmom. But it's a little belly band, and that slides off. And I made the boxes. I made the boxes too. And you just lift that off, and cards. I wish that glare there, that helped some. And some of them are repeats, but there. And then I don't want to run out of time. And then this one. And look at Santa's beard. It is dimensional. It's this liquid applique stuff, and you kind of squish a little bit on, and then you put your heat gun to it, and Santa's beard just looks and feels great. And I did his little hat with some glitter too. And then each one of them opens up, and there's a different kind of thing on the inside. His says "Be Jolly," and then I've signed it with my little stampy doodle thingy. So I thought those turned out good. And yeah, so that's just some of the stuff that I've been working on. I'm not going to show you the other box because I'm going to run out of time. But yeah, I'm getting stuff together for Christmas. So I got to make a little area so I can just start stacking stuff. Because guys, my Christmasing starts at Thanksgiving, because we only go to one or the other for Thanksgiving or Christmas, Dallas or Mississippi. So Mississippi I'm going for Thanksgiving, so I also have to take Christmas when I go. So it's coming quick for me. So anyway, bye guys. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. See you later.